track temp is now 34 Celsius.
Thanks, Jim, but I'm trying to do a live stream here. Come on. Anyway, sorry for the interruption, guys. And like I was saying, so what I wanted to do was go back to a track that I kind of knew. I can't say I know any of the tracks well enough because I don't. So I just wanted to revisit a track that I kind of knew and see what tiredness does to my best times. So I've signed up for a skippy race at Vallelunga. I've done that before, which I won. If I have to, I should point that out. If you want to see that, I'll put the video there. I mean, it was not much of a win, but yeah. So I signed up for a skippy race at Vallelunga Club, and let's see how that goes. So let's do 3 laps. 3 laps around, and then do some flying laps and see what that does for our time. Sorry. Cold tires. That was a save, I would say. Cold tires. I'm going to blame that on the cold tires. So I'm scrubbing way too much speed. Anyway, this is just the first 3 laps. Hit the apexes, run onto the green stuff. Now I've seen the AI do these. Tires are getting warmed up. This is, I would say, the second lap.
Your last lap time was at 1:00.9.
1:00. Whoa, okay. Do I drive? Can it be possible that I drive better tired? Now, again, this is not something to be joked around with, and this is by no means a scientific experiment, guys. Like, let me put that out there. I'm not. There are way too many factors to be considered and taken into account for this to be a proper experiment. And this is just one person. There are so many variables even with me. My fitness level, my age, how tired I really am, as to how tired I really feel.
That puts you not into of your best.
So that was the third lap. Let's start with the flying lap 1. So yeah, like I said, I need to point that out. It's the best I'm just trying to figure out in whatever little way that I can the effects of tiredness or fatigue on driving, right? This is not, I think I need more than 3 laps. Oh, that's a save, I would say that. So yeah, it kind of feels like I should put those caveats in there. So I am tired, but I mean, I don't know if this were a proper medical experiment, like, you know, done under controlled conditions, if there would be a way to measure how tired I am. Yep. So this is I mean, again, I can't blame that on tiredness. That's just my stupidity. For some reason I did do a lap.
Mind these track limits, please, Chris.
Yeah, thanks, Grim. So yeah, like I was saying, there would be probably a yardstick to measure tiredness or some kind of just to point it out. The first lap or the second lap that I did is probably been my best. My fastest before was a 1:01. Not to say anything, I'm just, and then I haven't been able to put a straight lap since. So but like I said, this is one of those tracks where the slower you go, the faster you go, the faster you are. Oh, the tires aren't turning. My front left. I was actually down on my time. I was checking the delta, and it was going to be a quicker lap. My tires, my front right is cold. But yeah, like I said, again, I kind of am repeating myself, but it bears repeating. This is by no means a scientific experiment. So if any of you feel so inclined to give me a earful as in, this is not how science is done, this is not, I know, I'm well aware that this is not a scientific experiment. This is just me trying. Okay, let me say it like this. This is me trying out what tiredness or fatigue on the green stuff again. So how I would perform. It's also a good reminder as to what race drivers. So what race? Let me finish my thought. What race drivers would go through, because it's again a good example. I probably did one lap that was a really fast lap, but then ever since I haven't been able to put in a good lap. Carry the momentum, not scrub too much speed. I like to take this apex really early because that kind of keeps the car straight towards here, but I think it kind of throws the car off onto the green. And because my right front is cold and the left front is onto the, come on, it's a drag race.
1:00.9 seconds. What's your quickest lap in this session?
Yeah, the tires are squealing. I carried way too much speed through there. This yep, accelerating while turning, not a good idea. It doesn't work whether tired or not. I don't understand. Again, like I said, that is just plain stupidity, guys. It's got nothing to do with fatigue or tiredness. I would like to say it is, but yeah, right. I remember when I started, yeah, too much speed.
Okay, Chris, we need to watch these track limits.
Oh, that was a nice one. I somehow like the I mean, again, it's got nothing to do with the sim particularly speaking, but I like the force feedback and the feel that I get from my steering in Corsa games than I do in did I say 5 flying laps? Yeah, tires are squealing. Every time I oversteer or I'm doing those minor corrections, I'm basically losing time. Yeah, I think that's not quite the line that I'm talking about. My front right is still cold, but I think I kind of know what. Ooh, that was a save. So, guys, again,
You've just done at 3.1. You're now 2.2.
This is one of those things. Yeah. I think this experiment is
15 minutes left.
alright, gotcha, Sim. This experiment is probably best with I was actually let me complete my thought.
This lap will be deleted.
Yeah, got that, Jim. So yeah, what I was thinking was this kind of experiment is probably best done with experienced drivers like racers or such. But on the other hand, not really, because racers don't represent the broad spectrum of people driving, right? Racers are probably super fit. They are like super talented, and a lot of them would probably be able to lap me here, even in if they are tired as a dog, so they are, I mean, not only here, I mean, they would be able to lap me anywhere, and me being your average guy, they would be able to lap me here, there and everywhere, even if they are really sleepy, tired, not well, any of the above, or all of the above. So they are someone like me who's not your, I was on the gas a bit too long. So someone like me is probably a good representation of someone in the middle of the spectrum.
Please, Chris.
I'm not, I mean, I am a newbie and novice to sim racing, and I don't know the tracks, but overall I've been driving for close to 20 years more, so I'm not your newbie. I need to maybe scrub less speed and let it roll a bit more. So that scrubbing of the tire is what I need to avoid. So again, I was saying I was probably let me restart the session, guys. So like I was saying, I'm in a way your ideal candidate, but I would probably represent a very small margin of people, because I'm my age, height, weight, fitness level. I'm guessing cold tires. I wonder how I managed to set in the fast lap the first time with cold tires. That was my fastest ever though. The 1 minute dead, 1 minute some seconds dead, was the fastest time I have ever set. The fastest time I set last time I was around this track was a 1 minute 1. So like I was saying, I like to take this there, so it keeps the car straight there, and then turn in there. I don't know if that's the fastest way around. I'll have to probably let's do an AI race. Cut the track. Tires are still cold. I was on I was set to do a 1 minute 4, which is still, let me try and get some heat in the tires. I tried, and I don't know if any of you watched one of my episodes where I did I drove the Lotus around Spa, and for some reason, no matter what I did, however hard I drove, my tires wouldn't come on. So I think I'm braking a bit too much. Let me try and see if I can change the settings on my pedals.
Right side tires are cold.
I know, yeah. I've just been talking to our viewers and telling them the exact same thing. The right side, and I think the line through there seems good to me. I would be interested in seeing what the AIs do. Any ideas for how to heat up the...
That time was 1:01.8. That's your fastest lap.
No. I did a one dead before. Don't you remember? Come on, Jim. What do I pay you for? For a minute, for a second there, my front right did light up. Let me see if I can drive angry, if that helps heat up the tires. And by angry I mean, like, you know, aggressive turn-ins. Come on, let me see if that helps. No, not when your tires are cold. I know, Jim, I know exactly what you're going to say. For some reason, I expected this car to be a little bit more powerful. So yeah, take this there, keep the car straight there, maybe a little bit there. Breathe, Chris, breathe. So I was thinking for the next time I'm driving around Spa, I'm going to try and take soft tires and see if those help. I'm guessing it may help by it may help with a second or so. So again, guys, I've been driving this badly.
Front tires are cold.
I know. Thank you, Jim. I've been driving this badly from the very beginning, so I don't know if this is because I'm tired or the fatigue, or it's just me driving badly.
That lap was at 1:03.4. You're currently 1.6 seconds slower than your best.
That was a save, I would say. Right?
Tire temperatures are good.
Really? I can see my front right's cold. Maybe the sensors. I'm quite sure. Oh, it's there aren't as many left-hand turns, or like, you know, high-speed left-hand turns.
You've just done a 3.1. That puts you 1.4 seconds off your best.
So to do a flying lap, I need to not lose Alright.
You've just done 101.3. That's your quickest lap in this session.
This one is shaping to be a good one.
That's 20 minutes to go. 20 minutes.
Oh.
Alright, Chris. That's another cut. Track limits.
Gotcha, Jim. So the car is straightish there. I'm not doing a lot of overcorrecting. Maybe the second gear is slightly better. It depends on the revs though. So by steering this, I had to lift off ever so slightly. I have I know what I did there, and that was again, like I said, and I've said this before, I don't know, I'm not your seasoned guy around this track or any track for that matter, so I don't know how much of it is really affecting my driving. I just wanted to drive, like, instead of today trying and learning a new track, drive a track that I already knew. I somehow really like the force feedback on Assetto Corsa than I do on ice racing, and again, I don't mean to say the sim is any better. It's just the sim's response and probably the defaults on Assetto Corsa's force feedback is slightly nicer.
Was at 102.1. You're currently 0.8 off your best.
Step on the gas ever so slightly early. Scrub. I should let the car roll a bit more.
Last lap was at 101.9. You're now 0.5 slower than your best.
Alright. Thanks for the update, Jim. I don't know why I thought of this experiment. I thought I was better than I really am. Maybe that's it. Alright, let me do this. Let me exit and do a mock race. Exactly 1:8. I think there was another lap that I did a 1:3, 1 dead 0.33 something. Oh, is it? No, yeah, there is one. No, there was 1:1.332. But I remember there was one. That was at 1:1. Oh, give me a sec, guys. Excuse me. So let me set up a mock race. Opponents. Oh, that wouldn't be good. Single 20. Sure. Alright. Again, guys, please make sure to like and subscribe the video. Bingo, let's go.
B21. Okay, Chris, are you ready? Watch for the lights. Go, go, go. Car left. Still there.
Tires are still cold. I have to keep that in mind.
Still there. Still there. Clear left. On your left. 3 wide. You're in the middle.
No, dude.
Clear left. Clear all around. Car right. Hold your line. Clear right.
So cold tires all around.
Car right. Clear right. Car right. Clear right. Open. He's leading the race. Okay, Chris. Keep it nice and smooth. Come on. Let the race come to us. P18.
This is exactly what's going to happen in the real race as well, where people are going to lock up, and me as well.
On your right. Right side's clear.
So one of the reasons, I mean, obviously it was just like convenient for time.
Gap to Rua ahead is increasing. It's now 1.0. The leader has just done 100.6.
So 100.6 is close to, but I'm guessing
Car right. Hold your line. Clear right. The car in front of us is now Uberti.
So like I said, I like this line much better. I don't know if I'm making up any time on those guys.
Fastest lap for Moped 100.4 seconds.
Okay, that is still closer to what I can do here.
That's a new fastest lap for Uberti 100.3 P19.
Ah.
Car right.
I got thrown off by the fact that the guy in front of me in P19 did the fastest lap. Let's do some qualifying laps here. I'm losing the rest of the field. I think driving error free here, or anywhere for that matter, is part of the challenge for me, because like I said, I can't so yeah, I've been as the race progresses, these guys are going to get faster and faster. So if they're doing their if they're doing their 1 minute 3 and 4s now, or 1 minute deads now, they're only going to be going faster as the race progresses. Even that guy is pulling away from me. It'd be funny if I'm pulling the fastest lap and I'm on P21. just trying to drive error free. I'm guessing all of these guys are on a 1 minute lap, and I'm a 1 minute 1 second lap. Let me see if I can catch up. Wrong gear change. Cost me some time there. Keeps the car steady and straight. But I think it's a lot slower. That was turning out to be a good lap. I can step on that part a lot quicker. I overshot the braking point. Wrong gear, shifted down, shifted. So I'm trying to drive an error free. Now, I mean, first, no big mistakes. Skipping in between the lines, I would say that would be good, but my tires are not heating up yet. That was a save, I would say. I could have carried more speed through here. This kind of feels like the right, like, you know, let the car roll. This is
rest. That's it. We're done.
Alright, let's 212. Let's check if I can. Let's restart session. Let's check some. Okay, that's me. I think I'm braking a bit too early here. Let's check the AI. Okay, I think it's this guy here, right? Do we have car 0? No, it's car 2. Okay, so let's check. We are catching him at his front right tire is cold too, so that's good to know. Oh, this is that, yeah, first gear turn, second gear. He takes it really wide. Second gear, 90 some kilometers. Doesn't touch the greens or the apex. Third gear. Lets the car drift through there. Third gear. He takes it in third gear. Keeps the revs high though. And he brakes. Alright, let me do this. Let me go back. Oh, sorry. Let me go back there. And he brakes. He brakes there, just slightly before that arrow. Okay. I'm not quite sure where I brake. Carries it third. So he's changing gears. So he's fourth. I changed down to second before I turn. He's changing it wide, so he brakes there, changes there to third. As is at the apex of the turn, he changes to second, then starts accelerating again. Okay, I bet he doesn't, like, again, I don't shift up from here. He runs nice and wide to the apex here. Oh, he does shift up. And then he shifts down again. So just for a brief moment shifts up. Okay, fair enough. I mean, he won the race. So he did a 1:03, which is, I mean, not far off from my qualifier. There was one where I did 1:04-ish something. So it's, 100th of a second, 10th of a second, I'm guessing. He locked up. I mean, who am I to say anything? Maybe that's why his time is a 1:03. It could have been a lot faster. But it was the first gear turn. He doesn't take the apex or anything there. He slows down way too much. Maybe that's the reason why. So he's in second gear all the way here. Slows down. Takes, again, he doesn't touch the apex there. Accelerates and slows down here as well. Doesn't touch the apex here too. And neither does he take the apex here. Shifts to third. we'll check another car just to make sure if the AI is consistent, if like if there is another car that's probably doing something else. But that's a good third gear through there. His revs are halfway there, so I'm guessing it's 9900 kilometers per hour. And his front rides are cold too. My last lap was a 1:4. Oh, I'm sorry guys. They're showing the top time for my no, my bad. This is his time. So his last lap was a 1:00.814. His best was 1:00.319. For some, let's check another car, right? Let's check another replay. Car, the Canberra 3, car 3, maybe 3, 2, 3. Okay, let's check this one, and let's start from the beginning. So he's right behind the black car. Come on. All right, so he takes the entire. He's faster. His best time is a 1:00.051. So that's faster than our guy who won. But I'm guessing this is probably just one of those tracks where you can't overtake. So he misses the apex there. I'm guessing is going to miss the apex here as well. And he's not going to run. I wonder if there is any time to be made. I'm quite sure there is, because these guys are way faster than me. So I'm quite sure that there is. He breaks to the third. 98, 97 kilometers per hour, 96. And then he's speeding up again, so it's 96, and then he just goes on. I think the one thing that these guys are doing, or these guys, I mean the AI is doing really well, that is allowing the car. I tend to over brake, and not allowing the car to roll through the turns, like carry the momentum and roll through the turns. So, but I think they do that really, really nicely. I mean, obviously that's where, so most of the time it's the turns where the times are to be made, right? It's because, so okay, let me check his breaking point, right? Let's check. He breaks the exact same place as the guy in front did. And then, so I tend to hug this corner here. I'm just trying to see if you can see my hand there, like right there. And he runs the exact same line as the other guy. Brakes, second gear there. Very little throttle, very feathering it through there. Then it steps on it right there. And that's me right there in the background. The guy locks up there. First gear, 45, 44, 43, 41 kilometers per hour. Alright, Let's go. And then second gear. I think he takes this line exactly as the first car did. Takes it wide, doesn't hit the apex. For some reason, I mean, this is just me, and I'm pretty new to this. I don't know anything much about the racing going on here. But I think let's end session here. Let me see how much time's left for. Okay, I still did 866. Return. How much time's left for? Oh, 22 minutes. There's just 5 of us. Ooh, my rating's gone up. Alrighty. It used to be minus 19, so I'll take 66. Wait a minute. Let's just drive a few hot laps and get used to the track before the race. Alright. Let's just drive and see if we can do the lines that so they took it wide here, and I think they were in third gear. They took it way faster though. I think it was at 98, 99 kilometers per hour. Let's try and do this. And then they braked there and let it roll. Cold tires. There goes the ghost car. I'm scrubbing way too much speed. Let me try the line that they were taking. So they come wide through here. And they don't touch this line. So that was more of how they took the.
The lap time was at 1:04. Retaked.
Again, I braked a bit too early. They do take a wider line through there though. Way too much speed. I was carrying way too much speed. I somehow like my line better because it keeps the car straight through this corner. Yep. I don't know. I mean, it may not be the fastest, I'm guessing. I'm losing way too much speed there. They were at 90. I lost almost 5 or 6 kilometers per hour. I need to. So again, let me do this.
This lap won't count. Track limits.
Let's see. So I just adjusted my load cell brakes. Alright, this seems. Let's see if this
Tires
works.
are cold.
I like the. I sorry, short shifted.
Watch these track limits, please, Chris.
Yep. I can hear frustration in Jim's voice. I wouldn't blame him though. Oh, look at that guy standing there. So, let me see. So 90 kilometers per hour, but they almost carry 98 kilometers per hour. That's way too much curb.
That lap was at 101.3. Good lap. That's your quickest today.
No, Jim. No, that was my quickest. I did a 1 dead in the race. You're not paying attention.
Tire temperatures look good.
This car, I'm guessing they are able to drive the way the AI does, like, around that corner, is because it doesn't unsettle.
That lap was at 1:00.9. That's your best lap in this session. On track limits, that's another cut.
So yeah, like I said, the reason that they can drive it, that was a save.
That lap time was 1:00.8. It's your best lap in this session.
Snap oversteer. So
Your lap time was at 1:01.1. You're currently 0.3, slower than your best.
I think I'm stepping off the brake a bit too quickly, like, and I'm missing the feel of the trail braking in my brakes. That was a save, I guess.
Watch these track limits, please, Chris.
check how much time's left. Continue. 1 minute 7. How much time's left? For 7 more minutes, I'm guessing. So why is that grayed out? Oh, sorry, I was wondering why is my my ratings grayed out. 66. So if I manage to excuse me, if I manage to do this race without any errors, I guess let's play around for a little bit. Oh, I should have checked the track time. I should have checked the track time. So let's see here. This is where the turn was. This is where the turn's happening. Then speed up. So at the turn I was, the lowest was 73 kilometers per hour. Wait a minute. Yeah. Whereas they were 97 and 98. This is the first turn, the third gear turn. Let me check. I was in gear 3. Yep, there it is. So gear 3, third gear turn. Oh, no, sorry. This is the first corner. And then there is the second gear. Okay, so this is different. Then this is the second turn. There. This is the 40 kilometers per hour turn. Right there. Then this is the zigzag. So we go there and then you back to the first turn. So somewhere around here, this is the first. So I was at 93 kilometers per hour. I took the turn. This is interesting. So this point and this point are basically the same lap and the same place in the lap. And I was at 154 kilometers per hour coming into the lap, and I was 157 kilometers per hour going out, like at the end of that lap. Something to keep in mind. Let's see if I can. So yeah, this is the turn. Cold tires. Aha, that's the sound of the beep. Join.
Skins check, nothing new, carry on. clear. Push now.
I would be interested to see what kind of timings. I mean, the guys who are really good here always lap faster than the AIs. I can't be locking in at every
Track temps are falling. Air temp is now 21. Track temperature is now 28 Celsius. Your quickest overall. Yellow flag, caution. Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go.
this track.
On your right. Still there. Yellow flag. Watch out. Right side's clear. V2. You're now 4.2 off the pace. New fastest lap for Parker. 1:00.2 seconds. That lap was at 1:04. Clear right. Tyres are cold. Don't invalidate this lap. Track limits.
I always tend in race situations to forget my braking points. I kind of get carried over by so carried over by like the racing that I forget braking points.
Yellow flag.
So one of my friends who, like I said, Jose, who got me into sim racing.
That's the end of the session. B2.
He reached out and told me I'm doing a lot of engine braking, which is not probably the best way around. My tires are cold, Jim. So again, my goal for this race is just clean race, just to have a clean race. I kind of realize one of the things that I realize about my driving. Let me get my. So yeah, one of the things I realize about my driving is I let my my brake pedal off a bit too quickly, and that unsettles the car. Oh, we're on to qualifiers already. Let's go. So I don't want to qualify really high. I'm just going to use the 10 minutes.
Your exit is clear. Okay, Chris, we've got 9 minutes to do the business.
I just want... So the goal is... Oh,
Right side, clear right. Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate.
oh, my tires are not cold. Are they?
Left side. Clear left. The leader's just done it. 109.7.
Ooh, that was a close one. Oh my. That was a good one.
E4. The guy ahead has just done it. 144.7.
144.7.
Okay, Chris, you need to watch the track limits.
Yeah, gotcha, Jim.
Car left. Clear left. The leader has just done a 1:00.5 seconds. Car left. Clear left. Look at your front brakes. The leader's just done a 1:00.4. Fastest lap for Parker, 1:00.3 seconds.
0.00.3. So, like I said,
P6.
these guys here, they outlap the AI. I wonder if I can get their oh man. Okay, what am I doing? Come on, Chris.
You got cold front tyres.
I know.
The leader has just done 59.5.
59. Guys, come on. Like I said, I knew that the AIs are kind of going easy on me.
That's your fastest lap today.
Oh, come on. What's going on? Tires are still cold. Sorry, guys.
Yellow flag, caution. Sector 1 is 2.6 seconds off the pace.
Sector 1.
The leader has just done a 59.3.
59.3. My goodness me. I don't know how to do a 59.3. I'm just being honest, guys.
The car ahead has just done a 103.6.
Okay, we're faster than the car ahead.
Alright, Chris, 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left.
While on the brakes, I should be this, yeah. Gotcha.
The guy ahead's lap time is at 1:00.3.
knew it. I knew
Track
it.
limits, this lap will be deleted. You're looking at your fronts a lot.
Just as I stepped onto the green there, I knew I was going to be off.
On your right. Still there. Hold your line. Right side's clear. The guy in front has just done a 101.9.
101.9 is not too bad.
The leader's just done a 59.0. Sector 1 is 1.9 seconds off the pace. Left side,
Oh, why?
clear left.
That was not an overtaking place. There was clearly no room for overtake there.
The car in front has just done a 103.2. Sixth place. Sector 1 is 0.4 off the pace. Your right side's cold.
Yeah, I didn't want to make the same mistake that he did.
This lap won't count, you've cut the track.
I have to
Minutes to go in 2
try.
minutes.
I have to try and make tires are gone cold again. I have to try and take the green as little as possible. I mean, I don't want to qualify too high.
Your tyre temps are all fine.
Thanks, Jim. Yeah, I'm going to win the green stuff.
Car in front has just posted at 101.8. Watch the track limits, please, Chris.
I wonder. So I went off track. I mean, apart from the fact that I ran out of talent. But there was an itch, and I had to scratch
Yellow
it.
flag. Sector 1 is 1.3 off the pace. Checkered flag, E6.
Which is not good. Oh, it's not too bad. It's P6 out of 7. All I need to do is make sure I race complete. I mean, cleanly and finish the race.
Good luck, that's your best in the session. You've just done a 1:00.7 seconds. New fastest lap for Parker, 58.
58? Oh man.
That's the end of the session. P4.
58. How?
20 minutes. Get ready, mate.
Wait, what? I'm position 4th out of 7. Oh man, this is not going to be good. I'm going to be punted. I'm going to be punted the very first turn. It is not going to be good. What's that all about? I'm going to let these guys pass, and then I'm going to make them up. I'm going to make them up in race, because I'm going to capitalize on their mistake.
Go, nail it.
Yep, like I said. There we go. I knew it.
Watch out. Left side. Clear left.
The guy's gonna come in. There we go. They're bumping in each other. I'm not going to get into the middle of this. The leaders are getting away though. That was a save.
Car right. Right side's clear. Parker is now leading. P6. Car
There.
right.
I knew it. I knew it.
Clear right.
I knew that was going to happen. All I wanted to do was have a clean race. I need to have a mirror. Give these guys a wide berth.
Keep your wits about you, mate. On your left. Clear left. The leader has just done a 59.4.
I'd like to check his telemetry to see how he's doing a 59.3.
P5.
I'm scrubbing way too much speed.
Okay, Chris, you're gaining on the guy in front. The gap is 3.8. The leader has just done 59.3.
Let's see. I would consider this a victory if I can take that guy. That's my goal for the race.
Yellow flag.
He's not lapping too fast. Maybe he's waiting for me to come. Come on. Oh no, make no mistake. Come on, dude. No mistakes. I can still catch him. Let the car roll. Carry the speed. Come on.
Yellow flag, watch out. Okay, Chris, 15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes. There'll be chances here. Let's make sure we can take them. That's the new fastest lap for Parker, 58.9.
I've got a good exit out of this.
The gap behind is now 9.0 seconds. That lap time was 101.8. Left side. He's still there. Clear left.
Oh.
Left side. Clear left.
Don't do anything stupid, mate. This is not an overtaking place, so don't even think about it.
Car right. He's still there. Clear right. Keep pushing. We might get him back. P5. Right side. Still there. He's still there. Hold your line. Right side's clear. Car right. Clear right.
Oh, this is turning out to be fun. As long as I keep it on the track, this is going to be a fun.
Car right.
Ah.
Clear right.
Come on, reel him back, reel him back. Come on.
Your right side's cold. The gap in front has increased. It's now about 1.1 seconds.
I want to catch him. Okay, we still have 11 minutes of race time left. I think it is doable. mean, I'm making so many mistakes, and all he's doing is driving a clean race. I mean, for that, if he wins, I think he deserves to win. We got 10 more minutes. I'm enjoying the saves though. If I have to get something out of... Oh, he didn't get a good exit out of this. Breathe. Breathe, Chris. We didn't get a good exit out of there either. He's going away. Or...
Chris, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left. Halfway home. Fuel's good. Car left. Clear left. Car left. Hold your line. Clear left. Nice one, mate.
Alright, let's make this stick.
You're the man. Stay on it. P4. Yellow flag. Caution. Now 1.6 seconds. The last lap was at 101.2. Sector 1 is 1.1 off the pace. Sector 2 is 1.4 seconds off the pace.
Oh no!
Left side.
Why? Come on, there was no reason. Oh man, if that guy wins...
Blue flag. Clear left. Stay between the lines, please, Chris. Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate. Blue flag. Your front tyres are cold. On your right, clear right. Car right, clear right.
Blue flag. Okay. I'm gonna let the pass lead a path.
E5.
What's going on? Oh.
Right, Chris, that engine's toast, mate. You're gonna have to wait for a tow.
Let me go off the track.
Yellow flag, watch out.
Oh, that was really horrible. That was really, really horrible. No, can I? No. Oh man, that was so bad. Anyways, guys, I don't know if I feel good about that, because what was horrible is I had that guy. I so had that guy, and I was making up for time. In fact, he executed the strategy better than I did, in the sense, just stay calm, stay behind, let everybody else make the mistakes. So he got, I think, a P4 out of that. So, oh man, I'm so bummed. I had a clean and a nice overtake, kept the line, and just had to go and overcook it. Anyways, that's all for today, guys. Please like and subscribe the video, and join us, and hit the notification bell so you know when the next time we go live. Take care, guys.